Hello, 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 hello. Hello, welcome back. I'm EP Sheepy, Amarantia Petronella Sheepy Sheep Genius. My 2 whole brain cells are going to be working overtime today because we finally have reached the first trial. But I'm really not ready for the first trial. There were so many glaring holes in yesterday's investigation, like so many glaring holes. There were things I noticed in the scenery that went completely unremarked on. Whole points of inquiry just entirely overlooked. I don't feel that it was a very thorough investigation at all, right? I am not confident. I kind of feel like we might be being set up, Bleaties. I kind of feel like we might be being set up. I'm still mega suspicious of Shuichi. Sushi boy, right? I'm so suspicious of him. Everything about him is just off. Everything about him is off, isn't it? Isn't it? Like, just, we magically woke up next to this dude and our memories were, like, scrambled, but he seemed to remember something that we didn't. And then we woke up a second time and he's like, yeah, let's just stick together and be friends. And then we find out, oh, by the way, there needs to be one girl and one boy alive at the end of the game, otherwise it's a dead loss, right? And we just so happen to be one boy and one girl paired up, like from the very beginning. It's everything about it just doesn't feel right to me. Everything about it just feels a bit wrong, okay? But also, okay, flip side. It really feels like Shuichi is almost too suspicious, right? Like, comically suspicious. I can't tell if the devs are trying to set me up for a big gotcha moment, or if it's genuinely meant to be that suspicious, and I'm supposed to just be dismayed as the player that I've noticed all these things that are wrong and that we are just going to walk into something terrible and it's like, I saw this coming and I can't do anything about it. Why? Yeah, so damn, so much going on. I was very apprehensive. I'm still apprehensive, but we're going to go straight into this. We're going to go straight in and not concern ourselves with the minutiae right now. We're not going to concern ourselves with minutiae. We're going to have final words with Shuichi and then we're diving straight into this trial because I need to get my dose. I need to get my dose of medically required trial tension, right? Let's have some music first of all. It's such a tune, isn't it? It's such a tune. Iconic. If you cannot hear it, if there are any audio problems, if I am too loud, if the game is too quiet, please, as always, do let me know. Thank you! Now, I think it's about time I poofed myself into Danganronpaland. Here we are. As always, Bleaties, I am playing blind, so if I do anything dumb, you have to suffer with me. My mistakes are for you to screech at. So, let's go. I still feel like I want it to be Shuichi, right? I want it to be him. But that could just be wishful. I mean, like, here's where the shot puts came from, and I don't know, everything about this guy is a bit off. Koide, really, are you okay? Sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. I'm just so shocked. I really thought that everything would be resolved once we looked at those photos. I mean, it's exactly because you thought everything would be resolved that nothing has been resolved, okay? Shuichi is the only person who knew about those cameras, or at least the purpose of those cameras. We're discounting Miu for now, right? He's the only person who knew what was going on with those cameras. And It feels like it's been perfectly engineered as a setup. But I can't give up. I can still expose the mastermind in the class trial. And then everything, even this killing game, will come to an end. I'm okay now, Shuichi. Let's go. It's the red door in the courtyard, right? Yes, the ominous red door that is absolutely, definitely not suspicious. Now, I'm just hoping that I haven't missed any mini Kumas. Every time I say that, I feel like I'm saying something lewd. I promise you I'm not. So, it's time. It's time to go. Now I could just teleport myself there. But excuse me, God, why is my throat so... My throat's very crispy all of a sudden. Please let me just have a little sippy. Goodness me. I sound like I've been eating cigarettes. Right, entrance door, let's go. Let's go! It's time for our first trial! It's time for our first trial. I am hype. I am hype. I don't see anyone around, so I don't think there's anything. Oh, ding ding ding. I don't think we've missed anything. Hopefully. I'm still not sure what the purpose of this is. Very not sure what the purpose of this is. But you know, I really want to know. I really want to know. Hey, Antori, good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's punishment time. Coffee cups are ready. We love to see it. We love to see it. I am also ready. Let's clear this up. Let's go. Oh, what could you possibly want? Kaide, I have one more question. Do you really think it's one of us? Not just the culprit, but the mastermind as well. Isn't that what you told me, Shuichi? Oh yeah, but it's just that was my only deduction. I don't know if I should trust it. Well, I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything, you're just turning your back on the truth. No, it sounds a bit like he's testing the waters there. I think he's coming for us. I think he's coming for us, I really do. What's the matter, Shuichi? You seemed so sure of yourself during the investigation. Oh, sorry. Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside. I still love my decision to give Shuichi a Bristolian accent. It's completely just lowered the tone of who he's supposed to be as a character. Yeah, it is definitely one of us. Like, it's the work of an enemy stand! Oh my god. Man, can you imagine if every single one of these kids had a stand? Dude, what would their stands be? That's a whole fan art series I'm sure someone has already done. The stand user could be anyone. It could be. I kind of wish it was everyone. This would be a very different game if everyone was the stand user. But somehow it would still be awesome. It would still be awesome. Oh, okay. Right. We are ready! EP's 2 brain cells are good to go. Once again, I appreciate Bleety contributions of brain cells for what is coming. So again, apologies for starting a little bit early today. Life happened and now I have to be somewhere at a time. So I have to start a bit early and finish a bit early, but we're gonna do as much as we can. So this is the Shrine of Judgment? Careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gonta. I trust. And give me a piggyback ride. Come on. Carry me. Oh my god. You are so fucking annoying. Like, so are we doing the class trial or what? No. Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here. Okay, okay. I am expecting the Monokuma, buff Monokuma statue, right? Let's see if we can get past the intermission. Touch wood. I am expecting the statue to rise up, and there's gonna be like a space in there, and that's gonna be our elevator down, okay? That is what I'm expecting. That's what I'm expecting to happen, because that buff Monokuma, he's gotta serve some other purpose than just being buff, right? I'm so ready. The Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on? I mean, what do you mean Monokuma's nowhere to be seen? He's literally right there. He's literally here. Look at him. Look at him. It's not giving off a weird vibe. It's a mighty vibe. He is giving off a mighty vibe. You know, look at this. It's just aura farming. Okay. Well, I thought I'd get to talk to everyone first. I guess that's on me. That's on me. That's my mistake. What? Buff Kuma just starts punching the ground and digging a staircase. Minecraft, can you imagine? Oh my god, it actually is though! What the fuck? Okay, that's not quite what I expected. But I was right about Buff Kuma being involved in the lift. Oh man, it would have been so much better if he just punched a staircase in the ground though. Is this a lift? Does he want to board it? I don't wanna. I don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on it either. Stay behind then. Though I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end. Yes, that's true. I know. However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well. Man, relying on Kurumi to like go along with the brain, big brain thoughts. Whatever the group says, we do. Hive mind existence. That's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that end wall exists, escape's not an option. Man, Ryoma's way too clued up. He's so clever. We want to make friends with Ryoma, Bleaties. We want to make friends with Ryoma. I feel like he's clued in. He's sharp. Also, the buttons having smiley faces on his jackets just kind of sold me. It'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise? We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends afterwards. So let's do it. I'm sure we'll be alright. Because we make such an incredible team. Do we? It feels like nobody's really working together at this point, but sure. I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that. Man, truly the kind of thing I would expect Kaz to also say. Bring it! I'll show them how I, Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars, live. Okay, dude. Don't you mean die? What a fucking roast. Don't say something all ominous like that. Ah! We've come so far already, we're just gonna do it, so let's do it! We have no other choice. We can't turn back now. Well, let's fucking go! EP! EP Sheepy is going to commence law. I'm gonna do a justice. Even as we walked towards the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread, but I kept going. Because I decided to fight. And then everyone had boarded the elevator. Good friends! Yeah, literally only 2 will be left. It's like, are we sure about that? Are you sure about that? Yeah, we love that. Survivor trauma. Hey, the lifter! Oh, do you think that the positions everyone is standing at has like relevance? You know, like it did in the first two games? Kind of wondering. Oh man, the wheels are turning. The wheels are turning! Whoa, this is super cool. It's actually an elevator. Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down. We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet. I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad. By all means, go ahead. Of course, a robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is. I don't know, man. I just kind of feel like there's a few people here who might want to see that, you know? Fucking degenerates. Just be sure to kill the mastermind here and then everyone will be fine. That's totally gonna work out. It so is, isn't it, Coder? We are so gonna get them. So happy seeing them complete like this. I know, Menor, I feel like this isn't gonna last, so I'm enjoying this moment of unification. This moment of peace before the storm. As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Shuichi. Shuichi, that talk about before. What? Oh no. Oh shit, this is gonna get ominous, isn't it? I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know the path you're on. So, fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. I know you can do this. This is the fullest the elevator will ever be. I know, right? Guys, I'm gonna put this out there. I'm gonna put this out there, okay? I feel like Shuichi is probably responsible, okay? So for a while, for a few minutes, I'm gonna put up this prediction. Okay? I don't know if we will figure this out. But I like to hope that maybe we will. We're doing a prediction. I think it's Shuichi. But y'all can disagree with me. Y'all can disagree with me. I think it's so suspicious, right? If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was so nervous I thought I'd vomit. But then I remember all the people I've made smile with my performances. Alright, let's go! It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible. I agree. You feel like you should participate because you'd win easily. Shouldn't participate because you've done it already. Fair. I'm happy for everyone to come to their own conclusions. Those words were mainly for me, to inspire me so I wouldn't turn back. Here we are. We've made it. Time is afoot. You reckon it's Kaito or Tenko based on the hot-headedness of them? That's a good reason. That's a good reason, honestly. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. The doors slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the other side. It's gonna be a classic room, right? Oh, do you know, it looks a bit more high-tech than I was expecting. Right? It's a bit more high-tech than I was expecting. Okay, cool. Welcome to the class trial.
Why?
If it ends up being Tenko, that'd be great. I mean, yeah, really. I would accept that loss. I would accept that loss probably with a little bit of enthusiasm. Oh boy! The Clash Trial's finally starting. Finally a game that actually feels like a game. Just as the prophecy foretold. Okay, Mono Kid, he's still fucking spazzing out. Messing up. From here on, things are gonna get so violent you wish you could turn back. That's not true. There won't be any gory or violent scenes. I'm positive. Of course, Tenko would kill the degenerate male as acting suspicious. I mean, this is the thing. I feel like in every case, Tenko is always going to pick on a guy, regardless of whether it's actually evidence points to that or not, which is just going to fuck with everything. So I'd really like her out of the picture as quickly as possible. This is an authentic replica of a courtroom. What bad taste. Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you? Imagine all the killers being women, Leo. Leo, the femme fatale supremacy. I wouldn't be mad about that. I wouldn't be mad about that, but it would be kind of funny too. Of course! Burning strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment. You are seriously the worst! Worst or not, says he has fun with the real winners in this world. Do you know, he's kind of got a point. As much as I hate Monokuma, he's absolutely right. On the positive side, if a girl dies, we can rule out Tenko as the culprit immediately. Yeah, I mean, that is also fair. That's also fair. But what if it's a girl dressed as a boy? How does Tenko feel about that? So many possibilities for making Tenko even more of an awful person than she already is. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you as long as you're having fun. Oh, if a girl does, I have to do more male voices. Oh my god. I'm already doing my best. And she could never, unless Atwa orders her to. I mean, as we've already seen from earlier on, Atwa would like offerings, but it is up to us to decide to give them or not, remember? We've already been asked to give offerings to Atwa, and we were able to decline. So I don't think Angie would force an offering to Atwa. Wow, this is so sickening, it's almost refreshing. So, how do we get this game going? Man, Kokichi is well on board with this. I definitely feel like Kokichi and Monokuma are kind of like involved with each other somehow. Angie's defense, I didn't kill anyone, I just offered them as a vassal for Atwa. Yeah. I offered myself as a vassal for Atwa to channel Atwa, and he did it. He did it, Your Honor. My deity did it, not me. I wonder how many legal cases there have been where people have claimed possession to get out of murder. There's definitely going to have been a bunch of them because people are crazy, right? There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. Oh, let's go. We're taking our positions. Follow Monokuma's instructions. We headed to our respective podiums. Oh, the music! The music! Ah! It's that time again. As I walked towards my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Rantaro. He died without knowing his own ultimate talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible, low-life scumbag. I'll never forgive his killer. That's why we're going to expose the mastermind and end this game. Let's go! That's all I can do for Rantaro now. His killer is in this room with us. The mastermind who killed Rantaro. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is, but we have to find out who it is so we can lift our suspicions from each other. Let's do this, so we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear. I must fight to the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial. Let's go! Do I want to save? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting to be asked to save right away. But you know what? I think better safe than sorry. Better safe than sorry. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay, it just didn't go back to the menu. Alright. Okay. Oh, new prep screen and it looks real snazzy. Okay. I want to believe it was real, but Rantaro was killed just before the time limit. Roma looking at the screen with crazy eyes goes hard. It does. I might make that an emote. I might make that an emote. Now Kaede and Shuichi must take on the class trial. Oh. Oh, the music's picking up. The music's picking up! Oh, I have skills I can learn? Oh shit, I've got points. Lost in thought. This costs 16. Why is it so expensive? Mega influence. I only have 19 points though. Increase the time limit in each phase. Is that good? You think delusion is back? Oh man. Trigger happy. Decreases the delay. Neural. Oh, delusion is back. Oh yes, that's a fucking instant purchase. No, why? I can't have it. Oh no, it was just apparently pressing. Okay, pressing the enter button. Not okay. But left mouse click? Yes. Okay, I love the consistency of the control schemes. I think that's all we've got for now because we only have 3 points, so yeah, nothing. Oh no, there are a couple of things that cost less. Downshift and upshift. Increases the speed of the reticle, slows down the speed of the reticle during non-stop debates. Okay, yeah, upshift. Again with the... And now I have to equip it. Cool. Right, time to set. Like that. And then same with delusion. Like that. Okay! Man, I love figuring out the controls on the fly. Because they're not what I think they are. Oh, I can change the difficulty before the trial. I could go like PU55Y difficulty, but maybe not. Oh yeah, we've got all of these things. I just had a thought actually. Oh, I cannot scroll down the menu. No, I have to, for fuck's sake. Okay. I have to. Are there any... Am I still missing important items? I feel like I should have most of them, but we might need to like visit the gacha again in a bit. Okay. Okay. I think this is a chance for me to check my information, check myself before I wreck myself. Oh, the scroll does work here. Okay. I really should have kept the snowboarding mini game. Oh no, there's no snowboarding mini game. That was fucking lit. It was the one time in my life that all of those hours spent playing the Final Fantasy VII snowboarding mini game actually paid off. Right? It finally actually paid off. You have 3 of the 10 to calm shame from. Well, you know, just in case they break. You gotta have a spare for my spare, right? Deeply unsettling. Deeply unsettling. The moving bookcase. Yeah, card reader dust. Shuichi's obsession with dust. Shit's wild. Security alarm receiver. Apologies in advance to every single bleaty that is going to be screeching at the screen. Yeah, so he had his door key and he had his monopad. We stacked up the books, but someone still could have climbed through. Library vent. Setting up the cameras. Oh yeah, 7 people went into the games room. Gonta locked himself in the AV room. Also, we only saw 6 people. The sliding room could fit something narrow through it. Lookout in the classroom. Yeah, we were on lookout. Okay. What was Kyo's account? Kyo, Miyu, Kurumi, and Sumigi were in the dining hall. Miyu was building something. Sumigi had gone to the bathroom. Right? Kibo's account. Kibo and Roma were in their own rooms, so they don't really have alibis. There's something unnerving about seeing me leading the run. Camera flashes. Right, okay. 9:10 p.m. Alright, okay. Okay. Right. I think we're about ready. You don't know if it's in-game or not. You're just really hoping they did keep it. Yeah, I hope they kept it too. I hope they kept it too. That was a really cool minigame. I think I'm on normal difficulty. Let me just check. Yes, I am. Okay. Pray for me. Bleaties, let's go! We're gonna be the goodest of good eggs. Class trial is in session. Let's hope that half of it isn't just inane monocub nonsense. Now then, let's begin with a basic explanation. I kind of want to skip this, because we've done this before, like so many times. Nearing the trial, you present your arguments for those, for who the culprit is and who done it. Spelled correctly, only the black one will be punished, but if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the black one. That person will graduate. I love the moving on text is a gavel. That's real fucking cute. Also refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway. Did they bring a stool for Ryoma? Like, he's just got a fucking box. He's just standing on a box. So it's starting, huh? Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever. Oh, so you have experience with trials like this. I mean, he's like, yeah, he's probably been in international courts for war crimes. Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things. So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start? Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin. Okay, first let's breathe in and breathe out. Need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking. But communication is the foundation of any discussion. We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member. Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we? Then, might I offer as the first topic? Oh, don't fucking get ahead of us! You're trying to start some shit? Calm down, how about we listen first? Atwell has spoken. He says it's vital that we hear everyone's testimony. Oh my god, Atwell is sometimes actually so right. Maybe I should be praying to Atwell. Good listener, cause my ears are clean. Once I clean them so hard they bled. Okay, too much information. I'll begin the conversation. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk? He has a point, why not? I thought that was strange too. I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad. But you gotta wonder why, right? Why would you want to do a class trial? Then Monokuma is the culprit! Duh! Because this whole class trial was his idea. Easy peasy! I'm a fucking genius! Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit? Of course not. I would never do something to you guys directly. Nah, that's right there. That's where he gets you. That's where he gets you. He can't do anything to us directly. That doesn't mean he's not doing shit indirectly with the despair videos and whatnot, right? Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right? Oh. It is possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro. Mastermind? What's that? I don't know any mastermind. Never heard of them. Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys? The mastermind. Oh, there. It's one of us. I think it's Keyboy over here. Everyone else thinks so too. Does everyone really think that? I don't think that, Kibo. I don't think that. EP's on your side. You know? That's what EP stands for, after all. Extremely pro-robot. Right? We'll get to the bottom of this. I'm not. Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit. Then we could start by determining the sequence of events. Well, let's take a closer look at the circumstances around Taro's death. Obviously, the robot is controlling the robots. Yeah, of course! Big brain thoughts. Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective. And that is exactly what I was worried about, Bleaties. That right there, that is exactly what I was concerned about. The fact that people are just going to be like, well, he's the ultimate detective, so he must be right. No, I don't think so. You know, he's no Kyoko. Then, let us start by reviewing the incident. Alright, let's do this. We can find the mastermind if we work together. When this class trial is over, we'll know exactly who the mastermind is. And now the trial's begun. As things progress, the non-stop debates will occur. Oh god, they changed the font. They changed the font! Ah! Okay, it's even more unbearable to look at now. During the non-stop debates, characters will speak after one another without pause. We have done this a few times before. It's up to you to unearth lies or contradictions. We have to use the truth bullets to refute whatever they say. Honestly, the debate's got to glow up in this game. I hope so. I hope that I can get past the changing font, and I just feel like everything else is such an improvement. Everything else is such an improvement that it's like, it's salvageable. I'm ready. Any relevant bullets you found will be loaded into the truth cylinder. I'm just going to use the scroll wheel to try and scroll up and down, because guess who isn't using a control pad? Aim for the golden words, those are the weak spots. There's a chance lies or contradictions are hiding in them, but remember, you might not be able to refute them all, and you have to use the right bullet. Compare everyone's statements to the bullets I have and shoot my truth bullet at the proper weak spot. Bang. Just like that. Bam, 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 bam. Know that if you run out of time, you'll fail! We can't have that. We can't have EP standing for extremely poor gameplay. So I have to not suck at this. Oh, new element. Oh no. You can concentrate. Okay. We can concentrate to make time slow down. I'm so glad that's still a thing. This will also reveal a small red dot within the weak spots called a V. What? A V point? If you hit that with the correct truth bullet, you get an awesome V counter. Ooh! This game is so unrealistic. Teenagers actually knowing how to debate factually. Seb, I can't believe. He hits the weak spot for massive damage. Oh my god, sad but true. Also, even more unbelievable, nobody's asking Grok if it's true. V counters really improve your score and the number of mono coins. Oh my god, well we need those mono coins for the gacha machine, so we're gonna hit all those V points. During the non-stop debate, we will bring up the controls. Oh god, again, I'm not using a control pad. Let's just, I'm assuming that space is to slow down. Hopefully F1 is still the menu. Oh wow, the tune. Okay, so we've got the Monokuma file. Oh god, okay, you have to be able to read in funky ways. He was killed in the library. Yes, he was, that's a fact. He was alone in the library. The culprit snuck up. No, I don't think they did. What was he even doing in the library anyway? He's opening the moving bookcase for some reason. Because he knew about hidden door. Yes, he did. That doesn't mean he was the mastermind. That doesn't mean he was the mastermind. There's a contradiction. Well, we know he wasn't the mastermind because he didn't open the door. Right? You're the killer. Bang. Exactly. Okay. I mean, he definitely was killed in the library. That is irrefutable. I love all the little emotes around her. That makes me so happy. So we know. Now, I'm hoping. How do I fire? Oh, like that. I'm trying to figure out how to fire the fucking bullets and I failed. I'm sorry. I thought him like, oh, maybe I should have used his belongings. Maybe I should have used his belongings on that. I can't possibly like fuck it up already, right? Okay. Oh no! I've already lost a heart. The way that the voices slow down as well, it's absolutely sending me. He was killed in the library and his key. So it must be his belongings then. Come on, wake up. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It was his belongings, not the fact that there was no dust disturbances, right? I was like, it's either gonna be the dust disturbances or the fact that he's like not got the key to the door. At least that's my thinking. Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind. Why? Because Rantaro didn't have the keycard to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have the card key on him, right? Yeah, see? You didn't consider the new effects on the text might make it harder if you're not playing in English. Grok is Kokichi washed! Seb, why? But he defo is. Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro. I think that is actually possible. But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. Yeah, but we couldn't see what was inside his monopad. So, I don't think he had the key at all. So, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would already have ended. You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low. Then how Rantaro know about hidden door? Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did. Man, I feel like Kokichi is making a very pointed comment right there. Or maybe the mastermind told him about it. Indeed! I agree, Ryoma. Why would the mastermind tell him that? To lure Rantaro to the library and kill him. Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same? I mean, possibly. Possibly. That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap. The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time? Oh my god, it's looking even more like it's probably Shuichi. This case may have become a perfect crime, thanks to your hidden cameras. Yeah, your hidden cameras that were not even remotely fucking hidden? What? Brightly colored, just obvious and on display? The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit that crime. I agree. So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kai the Idiot and Puichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime. Did they really take advantage of our trap? Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery? No, we're absolutely not an unsolvable mystery. I'm convinced I have got some ideas, right? I still think it's Shuichi. I think there are too many things that don't add up. But also, like I keep saying, it does feel too obvious. It feels too obvious. Yes, this is a dead end. Well, wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind. We gotta work together to find them. Then we can end this killing game. Man, she's sounding a bit desperate. Kaede. You yap about teamwork and all that. But you still think one of us is the mastermind. Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all of the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use the class trial to do it. So we're getting closer and closer to admitting that we just have to play the fucking game. She hasn't quite said it yet, but it's happening. Kaede. Wow, it looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. And here it comes! The cold, hard truth. Huh? I already figured out who killed Rantaro. Did you though? No, there's no way. Why are you surprised? You'd be right. That would make this the first class trial to date. How fast was the previous record anyway? Real fast, let me tell ya. He was like a leaf on the wind. Yeah, I guess now he's one with the wind. But can he paint with all the colors of the wind? Yeah, you think about him this time of year too. Anyway, he soared through the enemy fleet all badass just to die like a little punk. What are they talking about? What are they talking about? What are they talking about? I want to know. I want the context. Whatever this is, it sounds really cool. Shut it, you weirdos. This is an important conversation. Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is? Yep. So we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right? No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures, so who is it? I mean, that's actually just fucking wrong, because Shuichi is in... In fact, we are both in those photos. What are you talking about? Does she mean the culprit's not in the pictures? She must mean the culprit. Or I don't know. Give us another Danganronpa game that includes this world record speed trial. I mean, I need it. I need it! EP needs it! I need to know what the fuck happened and what was it about. So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit. So who the hell is it? It's you. What? You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots. Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by. What the hell brought this out all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know they'd get set up in the library. If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for. How come you never asked what the cameras were for? Huh? I pulled an all-nighter making them and afterwards just sort of passed out. You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you, you're sweating. I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive. Like these big boobs of mine. For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, Miu? Yeah, she wouldn't really do well in a BDSM situation. Miu speaks French when startled, noticed. Hon hon hon. Absolutely, get me that baguette right now, stat. Omelette du gommage time. Come on, let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it? Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal. Okay, what? Why only a male criminal? Everyone's starting to suspect Miu, but is that really okay? No, it's not, because it clearly wasn't Miu. But it was someone who knew about the cameras. Oh god, blue color weak spots. Okay. If we call the weak spots you've seen not argue points, these are agree points. When shooting agree points with truth bullets, you need to flip your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that either the person's testimony contains lies or mistakes, you need to fire something that proves they're correct. So we've had this before. Oh, female criminals obviously don't exist. Too real, Coder. EP has never committed a crime. And I am 100% of my experience of being a female criminal. No way, Miu did it. The third player base will quit once she dies. I mean, for real. For real. We've got to keep her because she's half the appeal. So we need to corroborate her arguments. Consenting points. So I have to infer whether it's supposed to argue or agree based on what's being debated. Oh, hey, we've got a... Wow, it's been a while since I've seen one of these. Hello, Mr. Roboto. Hello, Mr. Roboto. It's so nice to have a new bot. Let's just get rid of that. Created... Well, damn, created 14 hours ago. It's a new bot, too. Bad. Time for the power of consent. For real. For real. Now we have to infer whether it's supposed to argue or agree. I can also V consent. Oh man, we're really loving this V stuff. Stream Boo came back. I know it's been so long, Seb. It feels like seeing an old friend, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Oh, thank you for your time. Respectfully, System. System. Thank you, System, for all of your explanations. So now I have to decide whether to agree or disagree. I guess maybe in this case I need to find a consent, because what would the point be of giving me that demonstration right now? I mean, she definitely didn't do it. Card reader dust. There's no way, it's not possible. She had no idea. I mean, to be fair, she really didn't. She never went in the library. I think probably that lines up. Oh, hey, it didn't. What the fuck was that huge ass delay? What was that huge delay on me firing? I didn't make the cameras. Okay, no, that's true. She didn't make the cameras. She didn't make the cameras. She's starting to dig herself deeper with her own lies. That's no good. I need to take her side. Rushing to judge her will only make things worse. But that's exactly why. Can I just check? Yeah, Mio is in the, yeah. So yeah, he did talk about Mio. I thought so. But I have to actually nail the timing this time. I'll get there, There's always a bit of a delay, I notice, with my inputs in this game. I don't really know what it is. Maybe it's just... Okay, I missed the V point, but whatever. Yes, we're consenting. Oh, she looked almost cute in that portrait there. I don't think Miyu went to the basement either, right, Kyo? Of course she did. Miyu was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper. Yeah, see? Evidence! This is kind of sad. Miyu was probably the one that tried to help the most and put in the most work, and she's suspected for it. Yeah, I mean, it's not fair. System is your favorite Danganronpa character. System is secretly alter ego. Wouldn't that be wonderful? You get to the end of the credits and alter ego's like, thank you for playing the game I made. What the fuck? The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake. Oh, do you remember? They did say that. Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday. Wait, what? She ate her what? That's too sad to make sense. That's pops for ya. So there you have it. Miyu's alibi. You fucking slug! Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. I guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack. I mean, imagine judging someone entirely on their breasts. Who would do something so, like, shallow? One Gilgamesh level condescension. But which Grail war are you from? Fucking Fate reference! Fate reference! I know that one! I get that one! I get that one! Holy shit. Finally, a reference I understand. Gilgamesh is an absolute baller, though. I can't hate him. Anyone who's played Fate will agree. Gilgamesh, peak. Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser. Hey, fuck you. I get it. I get it. EP gets it. Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in. Hey! Don't be acting all cocky, Cookie G. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying abortion? Holy shit. Holy shit, what a roast. Oh, you're so mean! Damn. Wow, when he gets his own way, he really just tantrums. He really just tantrums. I think I skipped a line there accidentally. Oh yeah, damn. What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit. I don't think so. Okay, I feel a lot better now. There we go. He got it out of his system. He got it out of his system. Cool your jets, kid. Tsumi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well. We can disarm those four as per— Disarm? Disarm? What the fuck? Disarm? We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time. Indeed, they have solid alibis. No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsurugi went to the restroom. She did. We do know about that. Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall. Oh! Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited now! Oh! Why? Did you take a soft dump or a firm one? What was it? Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there? But I really did go to the restroom. Not to the basement, you know? Yes, just to clarify. Just to clarify. What if there was a goal? Honestly, I keep thinking about the fact that the Rue Goldberg machine was mentioned so offhand. Part of me is wondering, like, but what if it was a fucking Rue Goldberg machine? That would explain how no one could physically get through the vent, but the shot put could fall down the vent possibly and then roll along and be dropped on the on Rantaru's head at a certain moment. Like, I don't know. I keep thinking about that. I keep thinking about that, Antori. It's so funny that you bring that up. Yeah, there was a Rue Goldberg machine connecting the bathroom to the bookshelf. Yeah, we didn't check in there, but that was on my mind. Trying to pay attention, but the mono cubs just keep pulling out the most, for the most unrelated freakish. Absolutely, Seb. Also, them like just dicking around in the background is, it's very funny, it's very cute, but also, holy shit, is it distracting. Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right? You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have disguised yourself as someone else while you were out. Except we know she couldn't because of Cospox. We know, don't we? Disguised? No, I don't do disguises. I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why. The reason why is because of Cospox. How do I... Oh, with very slow to respond button presses. Okay, great, love that. Yatta! Man, I hope I don't have to do that on a close timer at any point. Tsubiki can only cosplay as fictional characters. That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I'd break out in Cospox if I even attempted. Yeah, the Cospox was pretty gross. Wow, way to make her feel more self-conscious about it. Come on, Kaede, dial it in. I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise. Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check. Man, Ryoma's 1,000-yard stare is like such an emotion. No, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all. No, she's far more bothered by the thought of people cosplaying real people. Oh, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than Miyu. Well, fuck you too. Getting back on topic, we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall. So, we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Miyu, and Kyo can't be the culprit. Congratulations to the four of you! You can all leave now. Oh, Grande? So, what about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right? I mean, but the thing is, they have each other as an alibi. This makes it a lot harder. Also, calling them swines is a bit like, oh, bit rude, Which of us went to the basement? Well, When Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rantaro. So 7 people in total. We did see 7 people in total. But allegedly Kaito went and found 7 people. So 7 people plus himself would be 8? Or is my math just fucking dog shit? I mean, I'm not good at maths, Bleaties. I'm not good at math, so if anybody is capable of doing the maths on that for me. But I feel like we're discounting someone who is supposed to have been with them. So the culprit is among those 7. I mean, I'm not so sure that's the case. But of course! Why are you laughing? That includes you too! Excluding Rantaro, one of the 6 people who headed to the basement. Is the mastermind of the killing game? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. The person who's making us endure all these terrible things. Why not torture the truth out of one of them? It would be the quickest method. You know, he really does sound like someone who was responsible for like managing the Japanese the POWs at Japanese camps, right? Back in the day. There bad things happened. I mean, torture, it is the quickest method, he's not wrong, but as has been proven, testimonies as a result of torture are unlikely to be reliable because they came from a state of duress. Wait, please, no torture. My tolerance for pain is really, really low. I'll tell you everything, anything, please don't hurt me! Please, just tell us what happened. If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone. Stop being so stupid. The culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito. Wow, we're really just like pointing fingers randomly at each other now? What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit. Man, that is an ugly face. Who's the culprit? Who? Gonta is gentleman. Gonta not hurt people. Is this where we're gonna bring up Gonta in the AV room? Come on guys, stop pointing fingers at each other. Let's get back to the actual evidence, yeah? It's not me either. Murder sounds like too much work. Yeah, torture has been proven to induce more lying than normal interrogation because you actually want to keep them physically unharmed. Yeah, absolutely. Exactly. Proof that torture, while a quick solution, absolutely not the best solution. Very unreliable. Very unreliable. Do not torture your prisoners, folks. I have an alibi. Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake? We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, we can't discuss anything. It's alright, Kaide. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this, right? Okay, but why are you making me do this, Mr. Detective? This should be your job. Surely you have the expertise in this field. It's like he's deliberately avoiding putting himself in the firing line. You know, it's really bugging me. Listen to everyone's statements. Oh, that's right. I can pick out everyone's voices as they talk over each other. No, you're not gonna make me do this. No! I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me? Why, you mean me? But I just said it wasn't me. Don't thrust the blame on me, you degenerate males, and you're thrusting! Ugh. Yeah, oh my god, you degenerate males and you're thrusting. Oh my god. Not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy. Oh, really? I have an alibi. I'm also not the culprit. Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry, guys. I can't, like, three-way harmonize my voice. Probably just saying she has good ears since she's a musician. Ibuki's hearing was also by Basa and DR2. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All three talking at once. Everyone's coming to prove their innocence. It's panic. Panic in the courtroom. It's way more interesting than Panic at the Disco. Okay, that's right. It's time. You will now be thrown into mass panic debate. Oh god, another new mechanic. Ah, no. What is this? What is this? Okay, this is my personal hell. There are so many things to look at. Oh god, okay. During the mass panic debate that causes EP to panic. It's gonna make EP panic. Big panic. So many things to pay attention to at once. 3 debates will happen at the same time, but remain calm, just like the non-stop debate. You're hearing triple the opinions. Simple, right? Yeah, simple times 3. Aim at the conversation you really want to hear. Concentrate to listen more carefully. Sort through everyone's opinions, find the lie or contradiction, and refute it. It's a lot easier when you can actually hear and understand what they're saying. You know what, Coder? I just had to prove that I have a gamer card, you know? EP! You know? Like, exemplary player of games. Yeah, player of games is hyphenated, right? Hence it gets to be one word, right? So I have to prove that I got that gamer card. So I've deliberately made it harder for myself. Ah, why do I do this? Why am I like this? Okay. So, sort through everyone's opinions, find the lie or contradiction and refute it. You can also use a V counter. If you're confident, give it a shot. Okay, thanks for being a sport. Oh god, okay, let's just see what they have to say for the first time around. Playoff games indeed, very pog. Yes, exactly, poggies! Okay, oh boy, right. Wait, I need to see what my bullets are. Receiver. Shit, receiver. Library vent, Maki's account. Hold on. What was Maki's account? I need to be reminded. I just like gone straight past it. What? Can I... How the fuck do I scroll in the... What? Can I... Oh, god damn it. Okay. I cannot actually scroll inside the text. I don't know how to. I know that Gonta locked himself in the AV room. Yeah, so arrow keys and WASD and the mouse scroll all scroll down the main menu, so I can't actually see what the rest of her testimony is. So I guess we're just going with that then. Oh my god. Atwa is a god. I'm a distraction meeting. Rantar is the only one who left. Rantar did leave. I don't know. I guess I was too slow. I guess I can try that. Rantar left in the middle of it. I do have voice of music. Kaito's statement was suspicious. Yes, it was. Because he left at the, like, at the end. He said he needed to go to the bathroom. He needed to go to the toilet. Can I really want to read the whole of Maki's account. I could also... I mean, we'll try Maki's account first of all, but... Yeah, okay. Phew! Okay! Hey, we got a counter! Woo! That was incredibly poggies of me. Oh my god, he specifically said he's the only one who left. Yeah, indeed. Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rantaro? Yes, there was, because Gonta went into the AV room. That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting. Yeah, locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec! Idiot?! Is that right, Gonta? Yeah, Gonta watch bug movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma. I love this idea that he's just like sat there watching A Bug's Life with popcorn, having like the best time. That picture fills me with like so much fucking joy. You must have... No, that's wrong voice line, iconic. It's wrong. I don't know, I kind of wanna... I want the equivalent of, you know, the Ace Attorneys. Like, stop, hold it, objection, something one word, snappy, you know, it's ready to go. Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands? Whatever that's a reference to, I've lost it. Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood? Terrible idea, like putting ketchup on a hot dog. Hang on, putting ketchup on a hot dog is essential. Eating a dry hot dog is fucking insane. Anybody who does that is sociopathic. Like, why would you do that? Why did you lock the door? Because Gonta needs focus. Everyone suspect Gonta. Why? Because you don't have an alibi. Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find. Oh, bless him, man. Like, he doesn't know what an alibi is, so of course he's asking them, where do I literally find one? Yeah, ketchup is absolutely the one condiment that cannot be missing from a hot dog. That is fucking sacrilegious. Holy shit. I don't like ketchup on basically anything, but if it's not on a hot dog, I'm not eating that hot dog. It's essential. It is essential to a hot dog. The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute. What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you. I mean, way to, like, shit him up, Kyo. No need to make him angry. Yeah, his alibi is him remembering the movie. Please, he's such a good egg. Let him go. I agree, Antori. I agree. Let my boy live. Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must participate. But Gonta not sure where to start. He's never been in a trial before. He's barely been in a suit before. Let my man live. You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it. If you're not hungry, we'll all go crazy. Then we're dead too. Exactly, so it's absolutely pointless, right? Yeah, see this face right here, Bleaties? Watch this face. That's coming as an emote. I fucking love this face. It's just, it's absolutely killing me. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this. Okay. Gonta will try for everyone's sake. Fight, Gonta! Fight, fight, fight! Ah, she's so cute! She's so fucking cute! I'm melting. I'm melting. I died. Oh, cut it out, you fucking bobblehead! Oh, this debate's just getting louder and heated, but if I just focus on everyone's voice, then hopefully we can expose the mastermind. Okay, I need to listen to Gonta. Gonta has important things to tell me. Right, Gonta. Bookcase, card reader, rent house, one sliding door. It's gotta be. Gonta not culprit. He's in the AV room. He couldn't even reach the hallway. This is true. Excuse me, I'm trying to roll the bullets. Right. It's true. He couldn't fit through the sliding door. The sliding door's busted. Sliding door is busted. There is a sliding door, but it doesn't work. Damn, god fucking damn. Yeah, you can, but the door is broken. The door is broken! I missed it. Well, should I just go home? Yeah, let's just go home, that's it. Poor Gonta. Stop throwing my boy under the bus. No, he could not have. He could not have. He could not have. He could not have. Gonta is not the culprit. Wait, no, that would be like incriminating. No, I don't want to incriminate. Come on. Gimme. He couldn't reach the hallway. He couldn't because the door doesn't open. If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library. Exactly. Simple, simple, simple. It has more than one entrance, but the side entrance is broken. Almost as broken as my ability to time this properly. Come on. No, why? For fuck's sake! Why is my timing so bad? Can I just hold control and it will like speed up or no? Fuck. Okay. Oh Jesus. I need help in timing. Like I said, there's a bit of an input delay, so I'm probably gonna have to be like quicker. I'm just gotta be faster. Gotta suck it up. Shift to speed up. Oh, I was pressing control. No, that didn't do it. Not to worry. We're gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. Damn it, my fucking aim. Why? I hate everything. Why do I keep missing? Oh, jeez. Is it alt? No, alt isn't speed up. Control is not speed up. Shift's not speed up. What is this? It might only unlock later. Yeah, it could be. That could be it. Right, I'm gonna stop going for the V nonsense because trying to do that with the input lag with the mouse and stuff is just about giving me an aneurysm. And it's probably driving you guys mad hearing the same dialogue lines over and over. I don't want to subject you to that. Let's move on. Let's move on. There is a door facing the hallway. My aim needs some work. I mean, like I said, it doesn't help that the input is lagging. But certainly, trying to wield a mouse with my little cloven hooves is a challenge. Really puts into perspective how handy auto-lock features are in shooters, well and truly. It's not possible to use the sliding door. You're saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me. I think you mean to say sass. I think you left out an S. No, I think she meant exactly what she said. The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack. The only part of your body that would be able to get through is your arm. Yeah, look at the size of Gonta's arm, man. And there was no indication that the door had been forced. There was dust on the track. Is that a compliment? A lot of booty. I mean, absolutely. Baby got back. In other words, the chance that came out of the sliding door is 0. This guy have a lot of ass. Let's ask Shuichi. He should know. I mean, absolutely. He's the only one who's seen it. Unfiltered, uncensored. I see. So I made a mistake. How rare. It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake. Damn, Kokichi, that was fucking unnecessary. You vicious little... If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library, he'd have to go through the game room, but I didn't see him at all. See? Gonta tell you, he's not culprit. No, we cannot confirm that just yet. Oh?
ごめんなさいね、極原くん。
My
あな
apologies,
たを追い詰める
Content.
つもりはないのだ
I
け
do
れど、
not mean to put you on the spot like this, but
全力で協力
because
すると
I
言ってい
promised
た
I'd
の
do my
は、
best,
私もその責
I
務を
will
果たさなけれ
fulfill
ばならな
that
い。
responsibility. Was it necessary though, or is it fair payback being called a lying abortion? I mean, I think they're as bad as each other, Coder. I think they're as bad as each other. If those two weren't just at each other's throats, they'd probably have like an incredible relationship. There are definitely people that ship them. People ship those two. Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit? No, he can't! I disagree!
極原くんが
There
AV ルームにい
is
た
the
のは、
possibility
図書室の天
Gonta
野君
killed
を殺
Rantaro
したの
from the AV room.
AV ルームにいたまま図書室の
From
天
the
海を
AV
殺す
room? How? I didn't know that was a possibility.
しかもその方法
Not
を
only
使え
can you
ば
kill
AV ルー
Rantaro
ムにい
from
な
the
かった
AV
天野
room,
君を殺せる
but
だけじゃない。
also
図書室に仕掛
he
けられ
would
ている
not
カメ
appear
ラ
in
にも
any of the
映らないで
pictures
済む
from
は
the
ずよ。
cameras placed in the library.
完璧じゃないですか。
Oh, perfect! Wait, then how did Gonta kill him?
まあ、美人で
Well, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius, but maybe explain for the dimwits? Oh, she's trying to cover up the fact that she has no fucking idea.
図書室の位置関係を整理しておくの。
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library.
極原くんがいた AV ルームの引き戸は
The
図書
sliding
室
door
裏
in
口
the
の
AV
扉の
room
ほぼ
faces the
表面
rear
にあ
door
る
in
の
the
よ。
library. It does, but that red door of the AV room is not able to
この
open more
扉
than
の
a
位置
crack.
関係なら AV ルーム
Because
に
of
いなが
this,
ら
it is
図書室
possible
の
for
天海君を
Gonta
殺
to
す
have
こと
killed
が可能なは
Rantaro
ずよ。
while he was in the AV room. By what? By throwing something through the door, I guess? Maybe?
そのための準備とし
In
て、
order for the
ま
murder
ず
to
図書
take
室の
place,
裏口の
the
扉を
rear
開けない
door
といけない
of the
のよ。
library must have been open.
ちょっと待って。
Oh, wait a
いきな
sec.
り無理な気がしてき
Isn't
たんだ
that
け
impossible?
ど。だって
The
AV
AV
ルームの
room
引き戸は
sliding
開
door
かない
doesn't
から
open,
廊下
so
に
you
は出ら
can't
れ
get
ない
into
っ
the
て
hallway.
話だった。
I mean, it's not that it doesn't open, it just, it only opens a crack, so it does open a little bit, enough to put an arm through, as we've already seen. So if, for some unbeknownst reason, Gonta did indeed have a shot put in his possession, theoretically he could have thrown it through that crack in the door. But I think that there's no fucking way, personally. Because the sliding door, when it's open, the sliding door, the secret door, when it's open, it covers the opening of the rear door behind. So it would have had to have like been some crazy overarm throw. That just doesn't make any sense. So I'm not buying that. That's not. There's no logic here. EP's brain cells are convinced that that's not logical. If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
あの引き戸は完全に開か
Although
な
you
いわけではな
cannot
くて、
fit your
片
whole
腕
body
が出
through
る
the
程度開
sliding
いたはず
door,
よ。
an arm would suffice.
それなら可能じゃ
It
な
would
い
be
かしら。
particularly possible
AV ルーム
if
に
you used
あ
a
るものを
particular
使え
item
ばね。
in the AV room. Oh, she's referring to the what the fuck is the word for that? The projector screen, right? Doesn't open with normal human force. Fair. And Gonta certainly isn't normal human force. But the door, the main AV room door, wasn't opened. We know that for sure. Particular item in the AV room. Yes, we know exactly what. This one. This one right here. Hello? Ah, it's right click. Okay, figuring out whether something is right click or left click in this game is its own mini game. It's its own mini game. Is it the projector screen?
そうよ。
That is
AV ルーム
correct.
にあったスクリーンを
You
丸
can
めれ
make a long
ば長い棒
pole
の
if
代わ
you
りにな
roll
る
up
で
the
しょ。
screen.
それを使って
It would be
図書
possible
室
to
の
reach the
扉を開けれ
library
ばいい
door
の。
with it. It would be, but I still don't buy that.
図書室
If
裏
you
口
use
の
the
引き戸
roll
に
up
仕掛け
screen
れ
to
ば
reach the library's rear door,
扉を開けることができるの。
you can open it.
当然スク クリーンはそれなりの重量があるでしょ
quite heavy, but
う極
that
原
would
君の
not
力
have
があ
been
れ
a
ば問
problem
題ない
for
はずよ
Gonta.
問題ないと思う
Yeah. No problem for Gonta. Gonta, you are incriminating yourself.
素直に言っちゃ
Oh
うんだ
my. How honest. Gonta just putting his foot in it there, he probably should have just stayed quiet. It's like, hey, this would have been no, like, bludgeoning that man to death would have been no problem for a strong boy like Gonta. Gonta's there like, yeah, no problem for Gonta. Okay, clap him in irons. If Gonta managed to even think that, you'd argue he deserves to win. I agree. I don't think that he would... I don't think he could come up with something this insanely convoluted. This is so fucking extra and unnecessary. And he is a simple boy. He is a simple boy. I will not let anyone talk shit about Gonta. And then if you open the library door, the camera would take your picture. It would have because of the
カメラ
sensor.
を仕掛けたのは中に少し
What do
入
you
った
mean it
ところだか
wouldn't?
ら扉を開けただけでは映
Shuichi,
らない
fuck you. Like, allow me this one. Well, actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
犀原君たちが撮った写真もそうだった。
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well.
先頭の人物が
The shutter
扉から
only
少し
went
入った
off
ところ
once someone set foot into the room. Because it required motion, I guess.
図書室の扉を
And
開けた
somehow the
方
door
法は
opening
分かった
doesn't
けど
count as motion? I don't know. Pressing X. Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us?
ゴンタは AV ルームから出られねえ
Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
だから極原君は
And
殺しに行
Gonta
ったわ
did
けじゃな
not
くて
enter the library.
AV ルームに
He
いな
killed
か
her
った図
entire
書室の
while
天
he
野
was still
君を
in
殺
the
したの
AV room. If Gonta killed Rantaro in the library while he was still in the AV room,
も
then
しかして
does that
陶器
mean
の砲丸を投げた
Gonta threw the shot put?
待ってください
Wait, I say, why would anyone do something crazy like throw a... Wait, that's actually not crazy at all. Throwing a shot put is totally normal.
そう
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could
何
lead
か
one
使った
to
と
use
し
it
ても
as a
何も不思議
weapon.
じゃないわ
それに
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would. I mean, it would, but I still don't think he'd have thought about it. Yeah, probably not close enough, Coder. I think that's probably it. Yeah. Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well.
つまり
As long as the rear door of the library was open,
砲丸を
he
投
would
げ
have
て
been able to
被
hit
害
the
者に
victim.
当てることは可能なのよ
I mean, I still think that no, I still like my theory better. This is dumb. This is dumb. It's quite the distance though. Yeah, but to be fair, Gonta is a very strong boy.
砲丸ってかなり重い
And the
け
shot
ど
put ball was pretty heavy. I mean, they weigh a few kilos, don't they?
極原君にはあの重そうなマンホールでさえ
Gonta
体でと持ち上
easily
げるほ
picked
どの
up
腕
the
力がある
headband cover. He did. He is very strong.
この距離から砲丸を投げて当てることくらい可能じゃないかしら
You could also argue the spot the ball hit his head in the direction of the blood spatter doesn't support being thrown from the back, but it's a stretch. I mean, I really think it doesn't support that, but I don't know. Maybe somebody... I still prefer the idea of being a Rube Goldberg machine, but it isn't unthinkable that someone could have planted a shot put and set all of this up knowing that once that recording played it would trigger something crazy. But then, you know, I guess it kind of, it would have to be someone working with the mastermind to know that that's what the video does, right? I still really want it to be a Rube Goldberg machine. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put at his target.
どっかのちりとり専用ロボはともかく
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta. A walking, talking Roomba, dude, he is literally insulting Kibo. I'm so offended. How
ちりとり
dare.
専用ロボ
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions. Yeah, let's just keep, you just keep thinking that. You just keep thinking that. I'm happy for you to be ignorant in your bliss, my wonderful robo friend. Well, Gunter, can you throw a shopper bomb in that distance? Yes, probably. You're too honest, Gunter. He is too honest, isn't he? He's really digging himself a hole here. You're so cool, Gunter. You could be the ultimate shot putter. That's kind of sweet, but also not something he wants to be right now. Well, I've heard enough. Gunter's the culprit. Wait, Gunter never hurt anyone, not even insects. I believe that. I believe that Gunter wouldn't hurt a soul. Gunter's telling truth. Gentleman never lies. It's true, gentlemen never lie. Well, there you have it. What do you guys think? I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot. There is more evidence. There's lots of things we haven't looked at. If everyone is wrong, we'll never find the mastermind. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer. Oh, shit's getting real. Oh my god, okay. So, he's not a culprit, honestly. Typical, oh, fuck you. These pubs in the AV room door. Line up on that. This is very cool to look at, to be fair. There are no obstacles in the way. I disagree! No, there are! The bookcase, the book, fuck! Ah! The bookcase is in the way! The bookcase! Ah! I'm sat here vibrating furiously. The bookcase is in the way. I'm so sure. I'm so sure. Let me get to that, please. Nope, 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 nope. That's all there is to it. Man, they really went, like, above and beyond. No, it's not right. Because there was something in the way. There was something in the way. I have to expose the mastermind. I know, Space. I'm fucking so slow. I'm so bad at this. It's real bad. Good to see you, Space, by the way. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It's probably best to let the debate play out once, yeah. Instead of being, like, super, super trigger happy. Yeah, the door was open. That would have blocked the way. It definitely would have. I remember vividly in the photos, right? Because of the camera flash and the shadow and everything. Yeah, but the thing. Yes! Got him! Yeah! I knew it! I knew it! It was in the way. I remembered right. It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room. Because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta. An obstacle? The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open. Yeah, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed. It was open and we can prove it. Shit. Wait, what? I have to prove it? Where's the photo? Where's the photo? Oh my god, where's the photo? The seconds are counting down. Yikes. Photos, not the front entrance photos. Yes! Oh my god. Okay, the fucking input lag giving me an aneurysm. I'm hammering the down key, like, go, move, scroll! And it's not scrolling, but the mouse wheel isn't scrolling either. Ah! Shuichi is just waiting to kill Steel. He really is. He really was. Honest. Look, it's in this picture, see? Yeah, see, the door is clearly open. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase. These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
ほら隠し扉の
The
本棚
bookcase is
全開
completely
になって
open
る
here, and then it
で
closes
こ
automatically.
の本棚は
But it was still open. Imagine everyone waiting while you check your pockets for a picture. That's literally what's happening. That's the canon reason I'm like faffing around for so long. Just like, shit, where did I leave that evidence? There isn't an evidence table. I just had it in my pockets or like all over the place. So by the time we entered the library, the door had closed itself. Yeah, I feel so smart. I
この本棚
remembered.
が開いていたってことだから
Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open.
AV ルームから天海君に
Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead. It would have. It absolutely would have. It would have completely covered up the space. I feel like Ryoma actually kind of already knows. I feel like Ryoma's got it sussed, you know. But he's hoping that everyone else will see what he sees. I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory then.
となると
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
なんだ
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
ごめん
Oh, sorry.
ゴンタ君は謝る
I
必要
don't
ない
think
と
you
思うよ
need to apologize. No, don't apologize, especially not to Kokiichi. Cock by name, cock by nature. Don't apologize to that dude. Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so easily. Cue Tenko firing back with something about men.
むしろ謝るのは私
Okay, color me surprised.
ごめんなさい
I
ご
should
家
be the
族を
one
疑
to
うようなことを言って
apologize.
しまって
I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta. Man, so there really wasn't anyone behind him. Now you see the picture again. You wanted to believe the silhouette was real. It's okay. It's okay, Antori. We all have times where we just really want to believe, right? We want to be so right about something because we can't deny the alternative. I mean, we all felt that way about Mikan, didn't we? And Gundam, right? Gundam lives rent-free in my mind. No, Gonta understand. Cause we gotta find culprit.
よくぞ言いました
Well said for degenerate Mel. You're actually pretty reasonable. I hate this sentimental crap.
どこがじゃ
Why is that?
いいムードではないか
Nice when people get along like this.
アホか君は
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand when people are having a good time.
お父ちゃん
Patty is too evil to feel the shame for being evil.
これまた勉強になるで
We can learn that from him.
ちなみに
Don't mind me, I'm not actually taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses. Whoa, Monotaro confirmed who's a Uma Musume fan. I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon. I think he's saying he needs to get high. I guess he's a drug addict. Good times. How is a bear? How is a robot bear a drug addict? I don't know, but he is. Okay. It's good that Gaunt is in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
分かってるのは凶器だ
So, we only know what the weapon is?
けんのか
How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
凶器が砲丸なのは間違い
We
ないんだ
know the murder weapon is the shot put ball.
犯人はどこ
But
か
where
ら
did
そ
the
の
culprit
砲丸
get
を持っ
it?
てきたの
Well, I mean, there's only one place that shot put balls came
倉庫
from.
にあったものだと思う
I think it
そ
was
こに
from the
は
warehouse.
陸上競
I
技
saw
用の
track
道
and
具と
field
かも
equipment
置い
in
てあっ
there.
たからね
倉庫となると誰でも行け
Then
たはずです
anyone would have been able
そ
to
の情
obtain
報だ
it.
けでは手がかり
We
になら
need
なそう
more information. I mean, why did we not just check the fucking shot put ball for prints? Anybody? Anybody? There is an abundance of dust everywhere. As Shuichi keeps pointing out, we could have picked up some of that dust and used it to dust for prints. Come the fuck on! Put your dust to good use.
どうかした
What's wrong, Shuichi? Oh, it's
なん
nothing.
でもない
He's just laughing to himself. It's so obvious to him.
するんですかどうやって犯人を
How do we find this dark culprit now? Hey, culprit, quit hiding. Just be a man and fess up already. Do we have the equipment to properly analyze fingerprints? I mean, I feel like we have an artist, Angie, who has a brush with her, so we could dust using that brush for prints, right? And then, like, I expect there is pots of ink somewhere. Like, we definitely could just, like, take fingerprints of everyone and sit and go through the fingerprints and manually with our bare naked ass eyes, granted. Just kind of, like, figure out which one is the closest and do it that way. And he's inhaling dust whenever he has his hand in front of his face. That's what it is. He's huffing. He's huffing his dust. That's why I'm a genius. I do try. I do try. Those 2 brain cells are doing real heavy lifting right about now. Just be a man and fess up. So he thinks he's definitely a dude, though. But yeah, she's right. We don't actually know. We don't actually know. We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right?
人間かどうか
But what if it's her? She'll surely try to change it. I mean, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Or if they're even human. If what do you mean? You're blaming the robot already?
それは僕のことですか
Are you referring to me?
とにかく
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up.
みんなでもう一度
Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
首謀者の手がかり
Clues? What kind of clues?
例えば
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library. Maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case. I still think that it's probably Shuichi. Yeah, but are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind? I mean, we don't actually have proof for this, you know. Well, yeah, I think so. Why?
だったら犯人が
Well,
図書室に入った
then
方法
what
は
Atwa just
さっき
told
神
me
様が
about
言った
how
方
the
法で間違
culprit
いない
entered the
ね
library is correct. What did Atwa just tell her?
神様が言った方法じゃと
anything.
あ、そっか
Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atwa. I'm starting to wonder if maybe she's actually just schizophrenic, but whatever.
じゃあアンジーが
Then
代弁してあ
I
げる
will speak on
神
Atwa's
様がこう
behalf
言ったんだよ
as his prophet.
犯人が首謀
If
者
the
なら
culprit is the
カメラに映らないで
mastermind,
図書室に
they
入
could
る
have
方法が
entered
あ
the
る
library
って
while avoiding the cameras. What?
マジかよそんな方法が
You're serious? There's a way to do that? I mean, there is a way. We've already seen it, haven't we, Bleaties? Oh, goodness me. I need to have a quickie sippy. Pardon me. My throat's getting a little bit dry. There is a lot of voicing going on right now today. There's a way to do that?
マジでケースだって
Super serious, brother. I don't know how to feel about voicing that line. What the fuck was that?
随分と小物衆のする口調の神様ですね
Your Atwa sounds like a shady weirdo. Okay, what are you saying about people who speak like that and the assumption that they're shady weirdos? Wow, she's also a racist. Just when you think there aren't any more ways for Tenko to be awful. Mastermind just spawned outside of the rendered camera view, absolutely. They were up on the shelves, for God's sake. A way for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras. Is that possible?
主は言いました
Atwa says I should continue explaining on his behalf. Only Atwa knows the truth behind this incident. I am kind of intrigued. What does Atwa know? What does Atwa know? The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time before the cameras were placed. Where would they be hidden? Behind the hidden door. I don't think there's space. You think the culprit was lying in wait? I mean, those who were alone at the time of the incident, the only ones who didn't go to the dining hall. Kokichi, Kiba, and Ryoma. Oh, shut up. Divine logic. I've never had to debate a god before. I mean, that's fair. Her design is really cool for a cultist. I think she's a very endearing cultist, even though her cult includes blood sacrifice. You know? If it's a similar situation to DRV3, the mastermind could just ignore all logics and physics and sporting reference. I mean, that is true. That is true, Coder. Maybe I'm thinking too logically. Maybe I'm thinking too much in terms of, like, actual, you know, physics and the laws that bind. That wouldn't be existing in like a three-dimensional digital space. Like, the temporal and spatial would definitely be different in that situation. There's a contradiction, but she said she doesn't think Angie's noticed it yet. I'm not sure I've noticed it yet because I'm not really sure. So the dust that was planted in the hidden door's card reader, it was checked during the investigation. It was exactly the way it was. Stacked books, nothing could fit. Nothing has changed since they were stacked. The vent. Trying desperately to remember what the points were. I guess maybe I can look at them once things are rolling. There's a contradiction, but we haven't noticed. So card reader dust, library vent, Maki's account, front entrance photos, card reader dust. Maybe the vent? Maybe the vent? I mean, I guess the vent is a possibility. The only ones who didn't go. I mean, we know what half of them were, though, so that's not actually true. Is this something I can interact with, or this is just her text being, like, extra? I'm actually not sure. Okay, but what... Hello? F1. What is Maki's account? Oh, again, with the not being able to read things properly. It's just her text. Oh, okay, that's good to know. There's a big difference between cultist and cultist. I agree. Is it maybe like Q and... Ah, yeah, it is. So... photos. These are the front entrance photos. That's us running in. I mean, we all appeared together at the same time, just before the body was discovered, so I guess maybe it could be the front entrance photos. I'm actually not too sure about this. I mean, where have they hidden? There was a... Oh, I guess it could actually be the vent. Oh shit.
犯人は隠し
Why is
扉
the
の中で
scroll
待ち
so
伏せして
slow
た
and
のか
unresponsive? Oh, it makes me so mad. It makes me so mad.
事件当時に一人で
I might have to
行動
I might have to
していた
like
人物だ
plug in a control pad next time I play this because maybe it will be quicker if I'm using a control pad instead. Because
犯人は倒しでしたか。
this is actually infuriating. Cult of the Sheepy, gotta offer tea flavored drinks. Yeah, absolutely. Every different type of tea, although matcha is my favorite. Like actual pure matcha. If you mix it with coconut milk, it's like gives it just a slight sweetness that doesn't take away from the fullness of the matcha powder. It's really good.
図書室のどこに隠れていたんですか
There was the vent. It wasn't the vent. The mastermind should know about the hidden door. Whoops. Whoopsie, I misunderstood.
ずっと図書室に隠れてたんだよ。
Are they hiding in the library the whole
がカメラを
time?
仕掛ける前からね。
Well, in that case, it must be the front entrance photos.
隠し扉の中だよ。
I don't think they could be
犯人
inside the
は隠
hidden
し
door.
扉
There's
の
no
中で待ち伏せ
space.
してたってのか
だとすると怪しいね
At least I don't think there's
事件当
space.
時に一人で行
I
動
got
して
the
いた人
impression
物
that it fits tight,
どうにも地下にも。
but I don't have anything that actually proves that, right?
とキープ
Okay. Okay. Miyokyo, Tsumugi, Kurumi were in the dining hall. Kaito, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, Ranto, Gonto were in the basement. You don't know if there's any space. We never opened the hidden door. Oh, you mean the door behind? Oh, that's what they mean. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I thought when they said hidden door, I thought they meant the literal bookcase on hinges. No, that's fair, actually. In that case, it probably is the key reader.
犯人
But
は
there's
ずっと
no
図書室に隠れてたんだよ。
there's no dust, like no one opened it.
仕掛ける前からね。
No one opened
図書
it.
室のどこに隠れていたんですか
Where would they have hidden?
隠し扉の
There we go. Oh man, misunderstanding something is just like an absolute death to a good run in one of these trials, isn't it?
中に隠れるのは不可能だと思う。
Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
神様がそう言ったら
You
ね。
dare challenge Atwa?
実は
I
僕は
don't
あの
think
隠
the
し扉
hidden
に
door was ever
ちょっとした
used.
罠
Yeah, because it's still dusty, because of Shuichi's weird compulsion to scoop up dust and put it in places all everywhere. Dust is still there. So it wasn't used.
首謀者が隠し扉
When
に入った
investigating the
と確認
mastermind,
す
I
るため
placed
に
dust on the card reader.
僕は誰かが隠し
If
扉
anyone
の
swiped their
中に
card,
入る
the
ために
dust would have
カード
fallen.
キー
でもね。
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor.
つまり
The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
待ち伏せしてた。
運外蒼天の極みだ
Oh? Oh, he has an argument, Ryoma. I'm surprised to hear that.
まだまだだな
You still got a ways to go. What do you mean?
カメラが仕掛け
The
られる
culprit
前
could have
か
been
ら
in the library
犯
before
人
the
が図書
cameras
室に
were
隠れ
even
ていた
set.
可能性は
Dust arguments have had a 3 out of 3 win record so far. The Shuichi guy's onto something. I mean, this is absolutely true. True and real. And I do hate it, but yes, it's valid.
あんたの推理は甘いん
You
だ
won't be able to prove
それ
anything
じゃ
with
何の
weak
証明に
reasoning
もなっ
like
てね
that.
えぞ
Oh no, I've been contradicted. Oh no, I've been contradicted. Heaven help me. What do I do? What do I do? When this sort of thing happens, you'll go into a rebuttal showdown. Oh, please, I hope it doesn't involve swords again, because that was actual cancer. You counter the other person's claims and argue. Oh no, it is the swords. No! No, how could you do me like this? Okay. We'd be none the wiser. Perform a circular cut in the direction the blade is pointing by pressing A. I don't know what A is. I guess maybe it's the mouse key. Cut. with a truth blade pressing Y, which is probably the other mouse button. And with input lag, yeah, oh, I am already feeling the tremors of excitement. Can't you just feel my enthusiasm? I have infinite cuts for the first few versions of this minigame. You know, at first I misread minigame as nightmare and it just felt so real, it cut to my core. Alright. Alright, let's get this show on the road! Time to learn didactically. Oh, I wish I could learn by didactics, but unfortunately the instructions are all in control. Control input in speaks, which I don't have, so let's go. You're not sure which is weirder, hearing I hope it doesn't involve swords again, or the fact that it was a legit worry. I mean, absolutely, lady. Good to see you, by the way. I hope you're having a wonderful day. The fact that it's a worry at all is honestly wild. Oh, sorry, they forgot to tell me something. In this mode, truth bullets will be called truth blades. Oh, goodness me. How did I turn new into first few while reading? I don't know. I think that was my optimism. My optimism just took your words and was like, nah, let's make that more palatable. My copium is so strong. My copium is so strong. Okay, so truth blades. Regular cuts work on the opponent's words, but when a weak spot appears, I need a truth blade strike. If I don't have the correct blade, I'll not be able to cut their remark. What's neat is, oh man, when they say what's neat, you know it's getting real. What's neat is if you cut through multiple swords at once, you get a time bonus. Aye, time is good. 2 at once gets you 2 seconds, 3 is 3. The more you cut down, the better. I don't know if it's more palatable if they start limiting your cuts in DR2. I figured that'd be worse. I mean, I'm just gonna hope for the best. Watch the position of your opponent's claim closely. Slice as many times as you can. Okay. I can skew the debate's mood to my advantage. When the mood is in my favor, things will progress. On the other hand, if I ignore their remarks, it will skew towards their advantage. And I'll have to deal with progress loss. Okay. Blade lock will occur. When that happens, I have to mash A as fast as possible. I don't know which button that is. We're gonna find out. Isn't slicing and dicing options with the truth sword the bee's knees? No, it's absolutely not the bee's knees. It's the dog's bollocks in the worst possible kind of way. What? Not really? I mean, they fucking knew what I was thinking, didn't they? You fucking got me, devs. You got me. This is like defusing a bomb. It is. It is, except the bomb is just like my ability to keep up. I can also V-agree, so blah blah blah. Oh yeah, blah blah blah. I get it. Thanks for your time. Oh, Jesus. Let's go. Is this directional or... Rantar's belongings front entrance. Fuck! Let me see. Fuck. Shit. I'm really bad at this. Okay, advance, but I still don't actually know what the... I don't know what all my options are still. Okay. Ah! I don't have reasoning. I just needed to like check what the button was. Okay, so left click is just general slash and right click is indeed slice. Like true slice. Okay, so no, it's fine. It was worth taking a hit. But I wanna see what my options are again. Rantar's belongings. Entrance photos. Front entrance photos. I need to see front entrance photos, rear entrance photos. Right after killing Rantaro, everyone gathered around the body. They've got to act like.
その場で合流すればいいだけだ
Okay, I think I understand. Oh man, this is. Remember what I said about this being like the thing I like the least? There is absolutely justification for why I hate this so much. This is not my idea of a good time. This is not my idea of a good time. So I think it has to be the photos. I think it has to be the photos. I don't know if it's the front ones or the back ones, but I think it's probably the front ones.
また特殊室に
Shit,
隠
fuck.
れればいい
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do
そ
that.
して全員が機体に注目している中自分もたった今駆けつけ
Please,
たかの
just
よ
let
う
me
に
move the...
その場で合流すればいいだけだ
I think? Yes! Okay, it was. Whew! Phew. You don't understand my hatred for it? I think in part it's because of the controls. I think in part it's because of the controls. Like, I struggle to keep up in part because it's not clear to me what I should be doing or how. And also the input lag makes this much worse. I think next time I play Danganronpa, I'm going to play with a control pad and see if that makes it better. The music is sending you. I really hope that resolves the input issues because I could tolerate the input issues when I was just going through general menus, but if it's gonna actually fuck up my ability to take these at good pace, yeah, that's gonna suck. I wanna be able to like get through the trials and target the things I want to target and hit those things properly, and not have to think a second and a half or 2 seconds like ahead or behind. The culprit met him inside the library, but that doesn't seem possible.
理由を聞こうじゃねえか
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
ほら
Well, if you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door. Oh yeah, we see everybody running in, don't we?
地下にいた桃田くんと
This is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko and then rushed in.
こっちのは地下にい
This
た
one shows
残りの
the
4
other
人
4
が
people running in after they heard
茶葉
Tenko
さんの
scream.
駆けつけてきたところ最後の写真は
And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. So we have everyone here.
全員の駆けつけてきたところが
You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures.
だから誰かが
It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time. No, but in fact,
どいつもこいつも
it doesn't cover
外から駆け
everybody.
つけているみてえだな
No, this is true, it doesn't. Well, doesn't cover everyone now, does it?
どうやらまだまだなのは
I
あん
guess
た
the
じゃ
one
な
who
くて
still has
俺
a
の
ways
方だ
to
ったら
go
しい
is me.
うんうん
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Yes, we have to explore these possibilities because that's the only way that we can rule out the eventual awfulness of believing that every single person here is a murderer. Right, Shuichi? He seems preoccupied, doesn't he? Hey, Phoenix, good to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah. Yeah, Shuichi is distracted. I really feel like he's not distracted because he's thinking about the possibilities. He's worried that he's going to be found out. Is he really okay? He's been so quiet. Is he worried about something?
やはり問題となるのは
So,
犯
the
人が
real
どのよう
question
に図
is
書室に出入
how
り
the
したのかという
culprit
こと
entered
ね
and exited the library.
まずはその問題を片付けましょ
We
う
cannot continue until we address that
僕は
problem
先には進めま
first.
せん
Indeed,
でも不思議だよね
it's quite the
仕掛け
mystery.
たカメラに
How
姿を
did
残さ
the
ず
killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
まるで透明人間の
It's
仕業だな
almost like they were invisible. You're distracted by the character chest, so maybe he is too. Maybe. That's right, it's not Despair Girls, Phoenix. It is not. We are long done with that. And it was good to get the lore, but I don't think it's a game I would recommend as just playing it without having an interest in Danganronpa and the lore. It's almost like they're invisible. I mean, again, I still feel like Rue Goldberg machine. The lore doesn't save it. I wouldn't say it saves it, but I did feel like... I felt like it was a good experience. It made me appreciate the other games a lot more. It made me appreciate the girls a lot more. I have to give credit where it's due. Even if the controls and stuff were ass. Absolute ass. But it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible. What the fuck does half invisible even mean? Your upper half, to be specific. That's kind of half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it? I guess so. But both doors to library had hidden cameras on. How about the vent? Why did I do that? Yeah, not a standalone recommendation, but worth it for anyone who's really interested in the franchise and wants to see everything. Yeah, I agree. I don't think I'd recommend it as a standalone though. But I'm glad that I had that experience. I'm glad I had that experience. It only makes the parts of you that aren't visible invisible. That's exactly what it is. Damn, that's such a clever spell. Truly. Magic in our times. Magic in our times. How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there. But Shinichi and I run out like in the classroom with the connecting vent. The culprit waited until Katie and Shuichi weren't looking and then turned invisible. No, I think that someone set up a Rue Goldberg machine down that vent. Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory. Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent. That's right, we have evidence that proves that would have been impossible. I mean, is that mostly because I was there? The stacked books also? The library vent itself? It's probably the stacked books. Yo, click. There we go. Man, the real magic was Ippy all along. Ah, thank you! Some people would certainly say I seem capable of witchcraft. It was the friends we made along the way. And the friends that died and came before us. When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent books, well, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them. I'm a witch! Oh, I hope that I'm successfully charming you all with my wicked witchy wiles. Woo! No, I am not a banshee. Strictly charisma stats very high. Maybe they put the books back when they left. That seems very high effort, don't you think, considering how long it took us to put them there in the first place? Maybe they put the books back when they left the room. That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase. If we've ruled out the vents and doors, then how'd the culprit get in and out of the library? I mean, the answer is, they didn't. They didn't. But maybe divine intervention. Are we gonna blame it on Atwa now? Good to know, can't think of any other way to enter. I know how the culprit got into the library! The front door! Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture. Not if the culprit timed their movements around the intervals. Intervals, you say? This is news to me. They used Crazy Diamond to fix the book stack. Of course they did. Of course they did. Crazy Diamond. Man, the way that their names got absolutely demolished in the English localizations for the sake of, like, you know, legal reasons and stuff is absolutely tragic, isn't it? I'll never recover from what they did to some of those names. Some of those names are so fucking funny in the localized versions. Intervals?
何それ
What is that?
つまり犯人は
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their
カメラのイン
intervals.
ターバルので
So they snuck into the library between camera shots, avoiding appearing in the photos. I know, Beauty and Brains. Why it's just not fair.
ねえイルマさん
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about? Zipperman! Oh, please don't. How could they do my boy like that? I'm still crying. Or they use the power of Zaworldo to get in and out of the library. Now that would have been OP as fuck, but also possible and not provable. That would have been the perfect crime. That would have been the perfect crime. Yeah, Zipperman lives in my brain as one of the worst things that ever happened. As one of the worst things that ever happened to Vento Oreo. How could they do my boy Bruno like that? So unfair. Yeah, what is this interval? This is news to
てめえ
me.
は今更何言ってやがんだ
Oh, now you're asking?
知っての通り
Well,
あの
after
カ
the
メラは
shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for
次に撮影で
30
きるようになるまで
seconds.
元々は手動
Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually. Yeah, we did know about that. And guess who the only person who knew about those intervals was? I remember Shuichi specifically talking about it. The localization is so bad. Faithful translation greater than localization. Yes and no. As someone who works in localization, I'm gonna be biased, of course. But sometimes faithful translation, we're not allowed. Localization professionals are not allowed to localize entirely faithfully because of things like the JoJo incident where there is potential for lawsuits to come in because of misuse of copyrighted names and brandings. There are also the 1% of localizers who are way too fucking vocal and do a dog shit job and constantly insert their own agendas into stuff that wasn't there to begin with. They can go fuck themselves because they ruin the reputation of everybody who cares about the source material and actually works to make it work, right? I could rant about localization for a long time, man. You can't take a lot of localization seriously. I mean, as I say, with the JoJo cases, it's probably a matter of the big cheeses at the top of the whoever is responsible, like the project manager, whoever's in charge of the project manager, has said we cannot have anything that might cause a legal problem, such as those names causing lawsuits. They're a lot more lax about this kind of thing in Japan, which is why this stuff is allowed. But in America, especially, where people are so litigious, they get told that they can't. So those things get changed not by the localizer's design, but because the localizer has been told they have to. I think that's one thing a lot of people forget, is that localizers are just doing a job they're paid to do. And sometimes that job is dictated by someone else's, like, you know, namely the publisher's rules. So really, you should fucking take it up with the publisher, honestly. If you don't like the way something is localized, most of the time it's not because of the localizer themselves. It's the publisher's rules. And I think a lot of people don't realize that. They think that localizers are completely autonomous and have total say over everything that goes into a localization. But unless it's like a fan translation or scanlations where it is just one person who does have that autonomy, there is always a publisher or someone above, like, pulling the strings, right? Yeah, again, horrid localizations, 9 times out of 10, it's because of the publisher, not the localizer themselves. Let me let you in on a little localization professional secret. Most localizers are forced to use style guides that dictate what they can and cannot do. Okay? And very often, no matter how faithfully or how honestly and sincerely a localizer does their job, whoever is in charge of project management, which is dictated by the publishers, they can change whatever the fuck they want, and quite often they do. And it doesn't really have any connection to the localizer themselves. So a little bit of insight there into the localization industry, at least insofar as anime, manga, and video games goes. Localizers a lot of the time get way more hate than they deserve when they're just doing a job, right? You'll do your hair and get back. You're taking a shower. Oh, bless you. Good to see you, Anna. Hope you're having a wonderful day. But yeah, it's weird. There are bad faith localizers out there. There are localizers who go out of their way to make something that it shouldn't be. But for the most part, most localizers work in video game localization because they fucking love what they do. They love video games, they love anime, they love manga. And they want to bring that to other audiences, you know? They don't want to bastardize it in any way. But it's just one of those things, right? We only have so much control. We only have so much control, and whoever's above us. If you're interested, Google, like, dominant poetics. That's one thing to look up, is dominant poetics. And also, authority in translation, which says that people at the top, basically, get to decide what goes into translation. And it does get changed at the drop of a hat according to what they ask you for. Yeah, US media companies are pretty fucking dire for that. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, a little bit of insight there for you. I hope that wasn't too much of a rant. I don't hate anyone for disliking localization, but it is what it is. And the fact of the matter is, no one wants to hear this, but the truth is, if you don't speak the source language, you are never going to get the exact same effect, right, that they get from it, because you don't think in the source language, okay? Localization just works to make things familiar, but that's just the way it is. There is no such thing as a perfect translation, and people who have been translating Bibles, especially, for hundreds of years have talked about this, right? There are entire theses just on the correct, the incorrect, the impossibility of translating things perfectly, adequately, acceptably, truthfully. There are so many different terms for it, but in any case, there is no such thing as a perfect translation. Yeah, that's that. I'm gonna get off my soapbox now. I think learning more languages is just good anyway, Phoenix. I think it's good for the human brain. EP is a big advocate of learning foreign languages. I speak a bunch of languages myself. And I do think everyone should take up one, even just as a hobby. It keeps the brain young and fresh. It's good for you. And it teaches you more about other people's and other cultures' ways of thinking without necessarily ramming it down your throat, right? Why didn't you tell me this from the start? I mean, she did tell Shuichi, and Shuichi did mention to us briefly that she'd added an auto roll feature, so. What about localizers who translate sentence ender death as a character saying death at the end of every sentence? I mean, it's contextual. Why are they doing that, first of all? Why are they doing that? Is the person speaking, like, are they a particularly ominous person? Do other things they say in the sentence have any leanings to it? Personally, I don't believe in adding completely unnecessary sentence markers into a translation. Things like deaths are nominalizers and are not necessary and shouldn't be in a translation at all, personally. Learning another language is only useful to get into college. Americans think everyone should speak English so they don't have to work. Damn. I mean, it's not dissimilar in the UK. A lot of people think everyone speaks English, so why should they learn foreign languages? But I've always loved foreign languages, and I think that there's a lot of value in learning to speak another language. Not just from like a business standpoint either, you know. It's just good. It's good to do. It's good for your brain. But I told you, little beta boy, after you gave the remodel cameras. What? Oh, now the truth comes out. Shuichi knew. Oh, would you fucking believe? Shuichi? It was strongly the case with Beetlejuice in ReZero. I watched the ReZero anime, but I watched it in Japanese, so can't comment. But yeah, unnecessary in my opinion. I think maybe they wanted to emphasize his sinisterness, but absolutely unnecessary. They didn't need to do that. It was a decision. When it comes to localization and translation, there are lots of different strategies that can be employed. Again, if you want to know more about it, I suggest you Google translation strategies, but make sure that you also add the like translation theory to that search. Otherwise, it will just come up with like business models, which is unrelated. They decided that their strategy was to make the character seem more sinister by doing that. But I think that if the dubbing was going to be strong enough, they shouldn't have felt a need to rely on adding that nonsense. They could have just enunciated the end of a sentence in English the same way. They didn't need to add that to the end. That's a very strange decision, in my opinion. Very strange decision. I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you. How could you forget to tell me? Well, I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry. It was mainly the subtitles for the crossover show, Isekai Quartet. Oh, I haven't seen that. But I still think it's unnecessary. I don't agree with that strategy myself, Coder. I don't agree with that strategy myself. Google, you praised to cover Sheepy. Wow, an extremely well-qualified professional, you mean? Absolutely. That would be me. But no, more than anything, my two brain cells have very limited uses, but they like languages a lot. I forgot. What a pitiful excuse. I'll tell you what, games that have excellent localizations, this is a very controversial opinion, okay? But the most recent Ace Attorney games, the name localizations are absolutely fucking incredible because they are consistent with the puns in the source material, which is so hard to do. That's so difficult to do. So whoever the fuck did that, they're an absolute genius. Absolute genius. Incredible transcreation talent there. Yeah, that's pretty much a lie. No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know. Kaede is coping! Kaede, you're coping! Huff it harder, baby girl! No! Shuichi betrayed rule number 1 of detectivizing teams. Don't hide evidence! Absolutely. Man, Kaede just... I said this when we started playing. She was way too quick to trust this guy. Yeah. Let's put that aside for now and talk about camera intervals. Each interval lasted for 30 seconds. Correct, Mew. Yeah, sure, I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaede and Puichi place go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo. So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken. There may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library. Not only might it have been enough time, I'm pretty damn sure it was enough time. Except that Shuichi did a piss poor job of getting the timings correct, or he deliberately knew the timings, knew that the scenes were on the cameras when he was tampering with them, and stood in front of them when they went off. Possibly he forgot, or he lost count. The flashes were switched off of those cameras, which is why he's on them. Maybe. It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed. Oh, I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals. Oh, that means the culprit was me all along, since she knew about the intervals. Okay, we already talked about this. She knew about the intervals, but so did Shuichi. Don't be an asshole. I have an alibi, remember? The dining hall. Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again? Shuichi. Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking? Shuichi? Oh no, I'm so surprised. Hey, what gives, Shuichi? Shuichi would never do that, right, Shuichi? You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further. That's up already! Did you kill Rantaro? Oh no, he did, didn't he? He did! Didn't Shuichi enter at the first interval though? Why would he have to re-enter? Well, because it was, maybe it was Rue Goldberg machine. Remember they were mentioned earlier. They were mentioned earlier in the game. Like, Kaede literally was like, man, I love those things, while talking to Shuichi. And then, like, you know, we have this vent that's open. We have a stack of books that is declining. You know, like, it's entirely possible. It's entirely possible that he made it look like it couldn't possibly be him. If he was with Kaede, then he had an alibi, right? But obviously, not a strong enough alibi. Hey, Shuichi, what's gone into you? Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now. Oh man, this is getting good! Entertain me, peasants! Yeah, that's just what EP says on weekends too. Entertain me, peasants! It usually involves them bringing me tons of hay and fresh water. No way. Shuichi can't be the culprit. That's definitely wrong. There's no way. I refuse to believe he's the culprit. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. No money. Oh, it's so good to see you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Oh, man, that's some good shit. Just FYI, peach sparkling water today. Back on that good stuff. I refuse to believe Shuichi is the culprit. That's definitely not possible. Man, she's huffing that copium so hard right now, Bleaties. She's huffing it so hard. Whoa, intermission! You're having a wonderful day, says no one ever. Well, I hope you are. I hope you are. I am having a wonderful day now I've seen you guys. I can't believe we reached the halfway point. We reached the halfway point, and in one sitting too. I'm so impressed with us. It's all thanks to you guys. It's all thanks to you and devoting to me your brain cell energy. Thank you, thank you. Man. Well, this is a tough one because there's only 25 minutes left. There's 25 minutes left. Let's see how far we can get. Hey, Monocubs Theater, Monokuma and Monocubs. Wow, we've got the whole gang. We've got the whole gang together. Oh, no money. If you get the chance, swing by. Swing by on Wednesday afternoon if you can, It's EP's 1-year anniversary birthday stream. I'm gonna be failing the seed exam. Anybody who's played Final Fantasy VIII will know exactly how surprisingly difficult that is. So I look forward to showing off my talent to everybody. The most amazing talent of all, failing an exam. Now the trend is racing towards its thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? Obviously I know, because I know everything. What? Know everything? No. Everything. Yeah, I'll try to be there. Thank you. It'll be lovely to see you, No Money. No worries though if you are busy. Just a reminder to everyone in general, EP's 1-year anniversary on Wednesday. Streaming at 1 PM UK time. I would love to see you there. Otherwise, there will be a VOD, as always. But the more the merrier. Let's do something really dumb to celebrate being around for 1 year. I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere, and it's all thanks to you guys. Daddy knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bearhood for godhood. Damn, did he? Yes, he has betrayed his Earth sign ancestors. Holy shit, Monodam actually made a full sentence? Fuck me sideways. Traded? No, I'm obviously still a bear. It is obvious, right? Right, you guys? Yeah, sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one. Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to know the culprit, and believe me, there's no lie. I just realized that the tree behind them has both oranges and apples on it. Like, that's fucking impossible. What? Okay. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. Yeah, Monokuma's not allowed to lie, remember? There are rules, and even Monokuma has to abide them. Don't trust me! Please enjoy the close trial without any worries. Well, I think my money's on Shuichi still. My money's on Shuichi. Right, we're resuming. We're not gonna get too far in, though. So we'll be finishing this up, I expect, on Sunday next week. I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous. Oh, the fuck. Can you got it. You gotta love this tune, right? Hold up. I need to turn this shit up. How's that? You hearing this? You hearing this? He was the leader of an ancient civilization. It's so good. It's so good. The tree with grafted branches. It literally is. Oh my god, it's yet another JoJo reference. It's another JoJo reference. We're not getting close to the gory part though. There's no way we'll make it that far. Yeah, I suspect there's another 2.5 hours to go yet. If the first half was anything to go by. But thank you all for your enduring patience. Genuinely. It warms EP's cockles. It warms EP's cockles. EP's very grateful. I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay. Yeah, it's good. It's fucking banging, the music in this game. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think. It's... That seems like it might have been a bit of a hint to me. I suppose that's one lesson we can take from this case. I cut off the leg before the poison spread. My spring flowers will grow from the stem. His brain is so fried. Oh my god, this bear is busted. He needs repairs. He needs repairs now. And Monodam with the classic Monodam. I can't believe we heard Monodam actually say something. What the fuck? Miraculous. Come on, Shuichi. It's so fucking obviously you. Let's pray it's not any worse than Mechamaru! Oh no, that was real. That's still sad. That's still sad. That lives in my soul as one of the saddest things to have ever happened ever. Sad, gory, atrocious. It shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have happened. His warranty expired, or can we replace Monokid? I seem to remember Monokuma saying earlier on that only he has replacement bodies, like there's nothing to replace the Monokid, so I guess if he's broken, and Monokuma's like, fuck him. He's not getting replaced! And if his expiry's up, that's just it. He's done. He's cooked. Say something already. Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit. But wait just a minute, none of that is possible! Shuichi was with me the whole time. We were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro? Were you really together the whole time? Huh? What do you mean? I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time. Well, I guess we went together the whole time. Yeah, not the whole time, just most of it, okay? I'm gonna check out the basement. I'll come with you. That's right, he did just disappear off, didn't he? I believe I said at the time that that was real suspicious. Funnily enough, it's still suspicious. So, that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro. No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone! Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner. All our lives will be lost here. Indeed, it's everyone, or it's well, it's everyone. I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction. Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because what? Because of what exactly? I don't feel like any of these things is relevant. I don't know, the murder weapon. I feel no matter what I say, none of these reasons is a good reason, right? He couldn't have gotten his hands on the murder weapon. The murder weapon was a shot put ball from the warehouse. We all have access to the warehouse, so why couldn't he have got it? Everyone's staring at me. Oh no. Okay, maybe because of the security sensor? I still don't think this is true, by the way. The security alarm didn't ring until after he returned to the classroom. Okay, but he could have turned it off. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit. Oh man. Yeah, I feel like Maki is bringing back the Kyoko energy. I feel like she's got hope. She's got promise. You know, Maki's got promise. She's been very, like, kind of standoffish, but again, I think that's just because she's been very logical. Same with, like, Ryoma, so... We're being hopeful. It's a bit of a stretch. It is a bit of a stretch. I mean, Kaede is coping right now. By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi. Right. Look at that shit-eating grin. Have you ever seen a shit-eating grin? Quite like that one. He knows exactly what he's saying. Indeed. He set them up. I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves into the bookcase. Let me take care of the sensor on top of the bookcase. I'll set the door. Exactly! See? See? I feel so fucking vindicated right now. I feel so fucking vindicated. All of these things I thought were off. All of these things I thought were off, and now it's coming to fruition. I feel, oh man, do I feel good about myself. That's the grin you make when you find the civilians hiding in the school or the church. It really is, isn't it? Holy shit. It really is! He's coming! He's coming for your women and your children. And he's got a chainsaw. Yeah, Shuichi was the one who set the security sensor. What about it? Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede? No, I didn't check. No, because she trusted him blindly. Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor? A lie? Because your trusting nature just sold you up the fucking stream, my girl. Oh, Kaede. Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered it to make the security alarm go off. That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase. See, sneaky little fucker. Oh, at this rate, everyone's gonna think he's the culprit. Because he is. I have to do something. I know for a fact he's not the culprit. Do you? Do you know for a fact? Do you actually know for a fact? Because, like, I don't think you do. I don't think you know shit for a fact, Kaede. I don't think you know shit for a fact. She's just huffing that copium so damn hard. Come on, Shuichi, if you have a single leg to stand on, you would be screaming right now. You'd be screaming. I gotta do something. Oh, fuck me. Okay, the white noise is back. The white noise is back! From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt you. Your bullets will... Yep. Okay, we need to get rid of the bullets. Use the silencer to shoot. Why would I do that? Because it makes it easier to shoot the right things. Yep. Okay. I get additional time too. Bim bum, extra time. Use it to my heart's content. Okay. Now to figure out which one is which. Her behavior is like real sus. Receiver. I need to see what I've got. So the receiver, the rear entrance photos, the hidden door. Can I just... Which button is the silencer? Which one's the silencer? Okay, the silencer is... Right, okay. Hidden door photos. Lookout. Honestly, none of these things is gonna help. Is that really it? Why isn't he saying anything? He couldn't have had the sensor on him? Is it because it's me? I mean, yeah, maybe I did it. Maybe it was me all along. Yeah, it's now making me think maybe she went up the ladder intentionally. It's all very suspicious right here, isn't it? It's very suspicious. He couldn't have had the sensor on him. Okay, what are my options? That's right, and I should have evidence that proves it beyond a shadow of a doubt. I mean, is it just the photographs? It's the only thing I can think of that might, like, that might I forgot I need to get rid of the... I forgot I need to get rid of this shit first. Oh god, the delay. The delay! The input delay! Oh my god, make it all stop. Okay. So, it's the red ones that can be... It is very suspicious, isn't it? He couldn't have had the sensor on him. I think it must be the photographs, but I have to time it properly, which is like a challenge apparently. It wasn't. What? It wasn't because the photos that were like, I thought it was like the photos that he was on would prove it, right? If he was in charge of setting the sensor, we don't know who actually did it. He used Kaede to make her think he was alive. No contradictions, right? No, I fucked that up. Such a fun gaming experience. I mean, oh man, my hands, genuinely, sincerely, Bleaties. I have like pins and needles in my hands from this. Okay, I need to take a few glugs of water there because I'm coming apart at the seams. I'm coming apart at the seams. Right, let's get this, dude. So, not those. Just let me see what the... Oh, maybe it's... No, it must have to... Maybe it's the hidden door photos. Because we saw him on them, right? Although I still don't really think that proves fucking anything. I don't think that proves anything. Except that I'm very good at running out of time. I'm so good at running out of time! But it does prove that I am capable of getting rid of... I'm capable of getting rid of things. Right, okay, I know what I'm doing now. Does the photos prove it? Aha! Yes. Okay, we did it! Damn, this is real. I'm definitely gonna try playing this with a control pad next time, because this input system is really... It was bad enough in the first two, but it's suddenly become a lot more troublesome with this game. Wait a minute, this is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. I mean, I feel like we would have if he'd put it back afterwards. But we weren't able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door. Oh, that's easy to explain. Well, you see. Well. Oh, I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead. You're giving up that easily? Yeah, I mean, what ifs. I made a mistake. Big deal. Big deal indeed. You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in. So, you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit. No, I beg to differ. I still think he is. Yeah, I don't think this is excused anything. Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply. So what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off. Well, how come? That will get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Oh, he's clever. He's clever! Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 37-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro. We could have collected the sensors from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro. I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her. Oh man, he's getting so busted. He's getting so busted.
可能な方法ですね
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals. Yeah, how needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible. Then Shuichi really is the culprit? I mean, I think he is. I think he is. So, the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist. What a twist. Wait, why do you think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything? Because he can't. He's got no legs to stand on. Anything he says will be incriminating, right? Think about, you know, that thing that they tell you when you get arrested. Anything you say can and may be used against you in a court of law, right? That's why he's not speaking. He doesn't want to incriminate himself. Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you? Hey, you gotta say anything? Well, I'll vote for you if you don't. Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in? What should I... Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit, but even so... Why won't he say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of the debate. Oh no, oh no. Leeties, she's not taking control of the debate. She's gonna end up getting it pinned on her, isn't she? She's gonna end up being taken down for this. Also, every time the word class trial scrolls behind, the word ass just jumps out at me every time and I cannot unsee it constantly. It is so distracting. Absolute ass trial. You love the voices I give them? Oh, thank you so much, Space. I'm glad you like it. I try my best. I know it's very hard for one small sheep with just 2 brain cells to account for like 18 different people. Or is it like more than that? Maybe it's like more like 15 with the Monokuma cubs? Something like that. Anyway, I'm trying! Is this another case of Sonya Gundam? Oh god, I hope not. I think it might be. I think she's unintentionally covering. Okay. She's gonna get herself thrown under the bus. Even if that means I have to lie to do it. No! No, Kaede! Kaede, no! What are you doing? No, that's the worst thing you could do! Kaede, no! What the fuck? This is a terrible idea. This is a terrible idea. Oh, did you hear that? A lie? No, I don't know! I don't like this mechanic. Oh, no. I know that sounds crazy, but telling a lie sometimes is necessary to reach the truth, is it? Oh, but don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. Thanks, I guess. No! Lies in court always go well. This girl is absolutely gonna get herself incriminated for his crime, isn't she? I do not believe this is happening. Unbelievable. From here on out, there'll be times in a debate where you have to lie. Before, you had to refute the lies, but now you have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? No, I think that's horrific. Here's how it works. Select a truth bullet, like normal, but then hold Y. I don't know what Y is. Probably left click. No, it'll be right click. Probably right click. The truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning. Releasing Y will shoot the bullet. When you use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statement, it will become perjury. A statement that paints over the truth with lies. I don't want to do this. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. If you miss your lie bullet, you take down. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. We're really doing this? We're really doing this? I am terrified. I am terrified of what is about to unfold. It is the same as an... Okay. Hold it to lie instead. Hey, Masuko, good to see you. Good to see you. You're having a wonderful day. Unfortunately for me, I'm not going to be here for much longer. I wonder if it's optional. I get the feeling it's not in this case. It's not a lie if they never find out. It's going to get very convoluted very quickly. Yes, yes it is. Yes, it is. Jesus Christ. Okay. Was it Shuichi also had the receiver? Weak spot? Bullet? Monokuma file? Triple. Also heard a rumor there's a secret way to advance debates called a back route. Only those who lie will be able to do it. Oh my god. The only problem is if there's a professional liar in the group. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there is. Thank you, Muchly. God, thank you, Muchly. Can I stop here? I wanna... Okay, no. Oh, well, I just accidentally found out that the escape button is the fast forward button. What is this fucking logic, please? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Was it really him? Had the receiver. Of course it was. It's gonna be this, isn't it? It's gonna be this. It's gonna be that. It has to be. Okay. I feel like because it's the only thing I can say. It's like, she can say that she had it. She can say that she had it. Come on, let me get rid of these reds. Let me gain some extra time. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. That background on her. Oh my god. Hoo hoo hoo. Oh, I missed. Man, this game makes me look like I can't aim. I used to be amazing at fucking, like, FPSs and stuff. It's killing me that this game is making me look like I don't have a gamer card. What the fuck? The basis for suspicions is that Shuichi had the receiver. I can argue against that. So yeah, it has to be then that she had the receiver. But I need to time it properly. I need to remember. I need to get rid of that, and I need to... Oh, my timing! Okay, I'm gonna get there. But now I know that this is fast forward. Now I know this is fast forward. Back routes are optional, lies. You don't have to use them. It's a small alteration to the route. Yeah, I think I may be better off avoiding that. Right, hurry up. My hands are genuinely quivering. I'm actually like shaking with nerves. So, yeah, I understand what I have to do now. So the first thing I need to do is get rid of the red text. Get rid of the red text. Hold the button. Fire. Oh, I have to let go of it. Oh, I keep doing what you had to do in DR2, where you had to hold down to turn it, but then use the other button to fire. But it's not that way. You just have to let go. It's my muscle memory fucking me over. That said, the lying feature just made the debate so much more interesting. It is a really good idea to make things more exciting. Especially because it's unrealistic that people are gonna tell the truth 100% of the time. Right, this time, we're gonna get it this time. I'm just gonna keep firing. Yes! Thank you! Finally! We got it! We got it. I forgot to tell you something important. She's not. Well, I'm gonna stop it right here at this phenomenal cliffhanger. She's not sorry. She's not sorry. She's lying in court. That is perjury. That is perjury. Absolutely think it was a good idea to switch out the truth flashback for the lying mechanic. Yeah, I agree. I think that's much better. I think this is a much better mechanic. I appreciate this a lot more too. It's gonna take a bit of getting used to. It's gonna take a bit of getting used to, but just you watch. EP is gonna get used to it. EP's gonna get used to it. We're gonna smash the upcoming. We're gonna smash the upcoming trials. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Okay. Now, I am going to send you to another person who is playing Danganronpa right now. Our friend, Trolley Mog. But they're playing DR2, so don't give... No spoilers, please. No spoilers. Please just share the good egg energy. I will be back on Wednesday, 1 p.m. UK time. Okay? For good time failing seed exam birthday stream. I hope that you will come and join me. It will be a good wholesome time. It will be a good wholesome time. So please share the good egg energy. Thank you for spending time with me today. I really appreciate it. It has been phenomenal. I hope you don't mind me leaving it on a cliffhanger. We will pick that back up later on. But I will speak to you again very soon. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And bye-bye!